It already feels so much warmer in here. What up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Brew City Builds. If you're new here, my name's Marcel. My boyfriend Ben and I bought our first house back in 2020, and we've been renovating it ever since. So now that the main level and the upstairs are finished, I have officially moved on to the basement. I have a playlist started of the basement process that I'll link right here. But I also have a whole bunch of videos of the rest of the house, so you should definitely check those out if you haven't already after you watch this one. So enough about that, let's talk about what I'm getting into in this video. I just did the mortar and waterproof the foundation walls down there, so now I'm moving on to the insulation, which I'm excited about because it's gonna make it a lot warmer to get work done down there. So yeah, the first thing I need to do is measure between the furring strips on the wall, and then I'll be able to cut and install the first layer of foam. So let's get to it. Let's go. All right, everything is measured. I gotta say, I cannot wait for there to be insulation down here, so hopefully it'll fix this echo. Hey, hello, echo. Anyway, I thought these boards on the wall were pretty square, but they're definitely not. That's okay though, I just have to be pretty exact with the dimensions when I cut so that they're nice and tight. I bought 13 4x8 foam board sheets that are 3/4 of an inch thick, which is the same as the boards on the wall to make it totally flush. So that way the second layer of insulation will lay nice and flat. So yeah, I'm gonna start marking out all my dimensions on the foam board and then I can get to cutting. I'm using a utility knife for this since they're so thin. Okay, I just measured and cut for like a bajillion hours, so it's time to see how they fit. Okay, first layer is donezo. I don't know if you noticed, but I used some smaller pieces on some of the rows since I had so many spares from all the cuts, so that's good since they won't be going in the landfill. I was actually able to save 3 of the big sheets for the next layer that I'm doing, so that's cool.
Cool.
I got 11 more of the 3/4 inch 4x8 sheets, so I think that should do it. I also got some glue that's safe to use on the foam, as well as some 1¼ inch screws that I'm going to be attaching to these furring strips on the wall, so that way the next layer is nice and tight. All right, the second layer is up. Now I just have to tape up the seams to seal any little drafts, and then this part will be almost finished. As always, I'll link everything that I'm using in the description box, so if you have any questions or want to look into it more, it'll be right there for you. Well, another step is done. I was going to film one more thing about how I glued up the remaining scrap pieces of insulation, so I'm not being a total trash person and just throwing them away, but it was literally just footage of me putting up more insulation, and I feel like you've probably had enough of that. But it's really starting to look like something down there, and it's definitely much warmer, so that's exciting. Next up is framing, which I'm kind of dreading, to be honest. I've never done it before, and I kind of don't want to learn how to right now for whatever reasons, so I might hire out for that.
Lazy!
We'll see. I need to get some quotes so that way I'll know if paying somebody to do the work would be worth my mental sanity. Find out next time in part 4 of this series. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think, or if you have any questions in the comments section below. Hit that little like button if you want to give me some love and support my channel, and I think that's it. Thanks so much again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I've never done it before and I kind of don't want to learn.